Hi, Taurus. Welcome. This is your March 2019 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for joining and subscribing. Here we are into March. So here's your spread, and I pulled you an animal spirit card that's down here. We'll do that at the end of the reading. And kind of basing these on, the Chiron Aries transit that took place in February, and it's just beginning another 7-year cycle for every sign in the zodiac. But I wanted to pull on really that transit for you to see how that lands and what the month of March will bring out. So as you come into the month of March, which this is really cool, you have the Prince of Pentacle, right? And this is all about slow and steady progress. This can be some new gains coming in, very grounded energy. So this could be you yourself kind of holding this energy. And sometimes what I like about it is for some of you, it could be change of property, could be buying property. It could be coming through to study or to learn something that is going to take you places down the road. All in all, I like the energy coming into March for you. So, if there's anything that you're methodically kind of planning, this is the time to get the project off the ground, to kind of contemplate, see what's going on around it. This could also be to, really come up with a diet and exercise plan if you haven't done that already. Some type of journey, some type of new venture that you're starting on, and you have a very grounded energy. So you're coming in really working hard for that. You do have the King of Sword in reverse with the Nine of Sword in reverse. So there could be somebody around you that, it could be an air sign, it could be a judge, it could be anybody that's kind of in that logical power, that place of power that maybe is holding you back or holding you down. The King of Swords, when I receive it like that, is kind of like a tyrant. He's kind of, an energy or a toxic energy that you really, it's creating you to have some sleepless nights. So there's some thoughts or there's some type of something that your own thought process is holding you back from, whether it's somebody or something or some emotion with logical thought behind it. It's holding you back, and it's creating some havoc both physically and emotionally for you. So, this is a general reading. So the message for this is, if there's somebody that you're contemplating, maybe, getting out of not so much as it could be any type of relationship, but some emotional handling of somebody that you might want to kind of get their energy away from you. It's time to make a conscious choice of they in your life or out of your life, right? How do you want to work with that energy? Because I see a little bit of that. So if anyone's having any legal issues, any karmic issues, you could be really feeling some past life, coming into play where you're dealing with some past life energy that, just don't let it hold you down. Just work through the process of what it is and go forward, right? Because the cards are really good. And any type of partnerships or projects that you're kind of renewing or thinking about what your creative power is for this month, you have an Ace of Wands right here. And this is all about new thoughts, new ideas, and new projects getting off the ground. It's a new beginning with a lot of fire energy behind it. So it lets you step into this new inspirational idea or theory or something that you really want to get started with. So it's your time to really go for that, right? The past is the past, and these are physical and maybe some depression issues that you're getting through or you're working through, you're trying to heal from. But I feel that it's a conscious effort for you on your part. It's part of your conscious effort to try to decide on whether you're willing to collaborate with this energy any further, right? So for some of you, if you're depressed or you're feeling down or someone has really, there have been situations where it's kind of taken the life force energy out of you. And for some people, that could be people who have passed away in the past, and you have some of that energy of sorrowness and feeling, which kind of in turn it's just something that you have to process. You have to heal through the wounding, right? And that Chiron in Aries transit, which I'm going to, in the middle of March, will be posted on my Patreon channel, okay? And so if you want to check out that, there'll be more information on this transit. But I feel like this transit for you is to, if you have any issues with depression or anxiety or loss, where you feel saddened and really pulled back from your life, or it's taken a big part out, this is the time now where you want to institute a new beginning to move forward with some healing. And however you have to get that, whether it's therapy or, Reiki or yoga, there's some process out there that's going to let you forward on into this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, this new inspirational energy to get you out of that place where you're kind of containing yourself, right? You just have to do the work, Taurus, for anybody that this message is for. It's not going to resonate with everybody. It is a general reading. But when you have some of this energy here, whether it's within a family situation, a relationship, a work environment, this is time for you to really go forward, take care of your physical body, your mental body. Health and healing will get you balanced out and able to receive and take on these new beautiful beginnings. I feel like death and different things that have taken place around you, if you've lost people in your life, that it made you withdraw and go within and come through a point of really finding that there's a new beginning, a renewal for you. Kind of like that absolution where a part of you died and now it's time for a part of you to relive, to re-engage and to step back out into life, life and what it has to offer, and how your intentions going forward are going to free you and enable you to have happiness within a family life, prosperity, bliss, because that's what's here for you. But you have to use your gifts to make that happen. For some of you, you could be changing property, you could be moving. This is here for you too. But for most of you, there's good news and messages coming in around finances are improving, things are getting settled. In the Eight of Swords right here, it's in reverse position, which something that's held you back and kind of put you in this one way of thinking or this boxed in type of energy is now letting you be released from it, because the card is reversed. So you have to see what the door is you want to go through going forward, right? And which path you're going to choose, which doorway, and you're free to make that decision. You don't have to be all stuck with what you can't free yourself of, right? Because there's help, there's support there. There's opportunities being given by the heavens, by above, and, you're looking at it as it could be a missed opportunity because you're not seeing the light. You're not seeing the new drive and what's there for you. There's a new drive and new inspiration in your step. And we have that equinox coming up. So if there's any toxic people in situations around you, you will get through that because it's an end of a chapter of that. So in March, for some of you, you're gonna meet it face to face, and it's gonna be over. For whatever the outcome of it is, it's gonna push you forward into new ideas and new inspirations. Especially, where you have the Hermit card and the Rebirth card, it's about going within to find more light, channeling in some new energy of maybe some gifts that you have that you need to tap into to really feel the bliss and the happiness within relationships, right? Within partnerships, business, job, career, family life. So now it's your time to shine. And for some of you, on the underlining card, the Lovers is here. So if you're looking for love, or you're looking to restart or renew in love, you have the Lovers card. I mean, it's beautiful energy to meet somebody new, or to, restart a relationship that might have had some healing that needed to take place, or your own healing that needed to take place for you to shine and to bring in love and let it be okay, right? Working through the difficulties of relationship or dynamic that's around you, because you're closing yourself off, Taurus. You're closing off. Sometimes we need to close off to, have space and time and, find the spirituality or however that works for you, to really receive the information that you need to receive. And that's what the Hermit is all about. It's going within, right? To find more light and to see what it is that you need to engage in the new opportunities, to let the new inspiration in. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I feel for you this month that it's going to be full with opportunity, new beginnings, maybe purchasing property or getting your own place or upgrading, downsizing. There's pure potential in this reading for so much, right? And anybody who's having a hard time maybe trying to attain a property or to make a move or make a change, you'll get there if there's been any underlying issues with why you couldn't. It could be, too, that you have to decide which aspect you want to really contemplate going for, right? Because the energy is just prime energy for you to bring in love, to deal with some issues that have been surrounding you that you need to close a chapter on to get to the new. That's what I get out of this reading. It's really a nice reading. In the physical body, too, because this Nine of Swords, it's time for you to get active, get busy, get into the Prince of Pentacles, a health routine, eating, exercising, and start to get balance and wholeness within the body, the physical body. If anybody's had any health concerns, news and information, that comes with health, you're going to be able to see a new light with it. It's looking really good, okay, if there's any health issues out there. Attainable goals, health-wise, physically, mentally, you can achieve. All right, let's see what your guidance is. This is the animal spirit. Oh, you received the Dugong, card number 6, which is stability and harmony. 6s always denote harmony, stability, movement forward. Very nice. Let me read you a little piece of the book of the message that's for you for this card. I won't read the whole thing, but let's get to the message of it. All right, the message. Dugong's message is to slow down, breathe deep, and take time to be. With the Dugong, more is achieved through less effort. Allow the feminine power within you to sing its way into the waters, summoning which you require and desire the most. Action may be still required, but first find your place in the moment with an aim of doing from a higher state of being. I'm going to read that one more time to you. Find your place in the moment with an aim of doing from a higher state of being. The Dugong, no matter how busy you seem to be, know that there is always time to do what is most important. Take time to honor those you love, celebrate the gift of children, and embrace your role in nurturing the spirit of those younger than you on the path. Rush nowhere, and you will find yourself everywhere you need to be, just in perfect time. Start by being right here, right now. So the affirmation for this card, and I'm going to read it to you, is I am present, I am calm, I trust the abundant flow of life now that brings me all that I need and I desire. With peace and gratitude, I share my gifts with others. So there is trust in this card. There's grace. There's grace in the movement, right? There's there's mystery and there's humor. So laugh, celebrate, honor. Honor yourself, honor what you need. Do some yoga, some meditation, some energy work. This could be a very good month for you, Taurus, to really get things into perspective and get the juices flowing and get into life again. Jump back in, feel the abundance, and use all that energy. It's for you. Take it and run. Take it and just utilize it and be in the here and now, because that's what it's all about. All right, everyone, take care. I'll talk to everybody next month. And if you'd like a private reading, I will leave my information in the About section above. And also my Patreon link will be there also. Take care, guys. Have a good month.